it's so hot. Oh my god, it's so hot. Jeez Louise. Oh! Zoom in. How do I do this again? God, it's been a millennia since I played you. This UI hide this. Good enough. Okay. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. It is Wednesday. And my last couple streams have been an absolute god-awful nightmare because it's not one thing, it's the other. It's my computer buckling, crashing, did a lot of groundwork, made it all hopefully okay. Probably not. I probably gotta go talk to my big brain brother about all this and see what the hell happens. But we'll see. Anyways, but then yesterday we were hanging out, just talking, playing some Genshin Hangout with also like a Wonderlands twist at the end because we just needed something to play. And actually, I did not know that yesterday was when the big update happened. I thought it was like a week away. So sure as shit, I was shocked when I logged back into YouTube at night, seeing all of these other like Kazuha build videos and shit, or the new like punchy catalyst guy. Anyways, so needless to say, how rocky my previous streams have been, I'm not really. It's probably just gonna be me, me here hanging out, talking to myself for an hour, and yes. But let's get to it. Let's start grinding a little bit, and then we'll go into the wishing spree, which basically your boy has got this. Why is that open? No, it didn't. Okay, weird. Anyways, we have got around. I'll move to the bottom corner. We have around 19 wishes, and you can see there we have 347 of the currency that also lets you wish. So yes, what is good, Ashley? I think you're being absolute positive. Ashley, you know what the funniest shit is in the planet? I love so much when I look at our Discord and it's clearly like some people are out there talking, and then there's I think it's like the best way to describe our Discord is people who are just like introverts but also like games, but then there's like a few people in our space that is not introverted and just pops off, and it's I can just tell I think everybody's in the same boat of like, I like the environment, I don't know what to contribute, so I won't. And then they walk away. And I'm the same person. I'm like, I like the vibe around here, but you know, what is there to say besides that's a cool person right there who's, you know, chatting up a storm, being sweet. I think that's how everyone collectively feels, but I might be being a little broad brushed in that statement. But alas, ladies and gentlemen, let us, we are going for Kazuha, as well as the one dude. How bad is it for me, by the way? Never really clicked with this. We have a maxed out Toma. We do not have a maxed out Ninwang. It's pretty good for us, honestly. Person who's been playing forever. I don't have two of the characters on there. I think I have, in fact, Ninwang might be the one that I, like, no matter what, Mahoya refused to put that character on a banner that I actually wanted to use. So we're just genuinely having nobody. No Ninwang. So interesting. Ashley says, hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing fantastic, Ashley. What do you call it? I was going to say, are you going for Kazuha as well? Or are you more interested in like punchy guy who's just throwing down? FYI, the new 4-star is really weird / good. Yeah, I know. I seen him hitting for like just charge rate 34k. And that's not with everyone stacking a bazillion things on top of him. Although granted, I don't know much about that character at all. I also, this is the thing that's going to be shitty. I used to play this game a lot. I recently took a time away from it because I felt the FOMO thing happening where like I was feeling like I was almost forced to play, and that was making me by proxy not enjoy the game. Meaning like I would feel like I have to come in to get my primo gems, do like quests that I didn't want to do, or like mini events that I didn't want to do. And also I was kind of disheartened by the fact that I was tired of having hope for the game, you know what I mean? And again, I think when Tower Fantasy comes back, I think that's when I'll probably get back into Genshin to some extent, because it is like a good balance. Like one game can be the devour me, and the other one can be it's a nice vibrance, kind of vibrant, bright area, kill me. Anyways, but yeah, we are going to be wishing in a bit. But let me see. I just want to see Nin Wong. Maybe I have wished on a banner that she's been on, but I thought like she was one of the weirder ones that I have. Like I have a max constellation Bido. I have a max constellation of almost everybody because I just wish on general banners. Yeah, see? Nothing. I think I have max constellation Barbara. Yes, I have max constellation Toma. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. One off. In fact, it's the last capstone is actually pretty cool because it affects your attack speed, I believe. Nope, that's not right. That's just your base damage. Well, it's just unfun. Anyway, but the stocks are high right now in Genshin Land because by God, there is so much hype around the Fatui Harbingers, and you know, I'm also excited, but simultaneously, I've been hurt before. You know what I mean? Anyways, and what are we doing? We are going to go do dailies. How do we do that again? This. All right, it's coming back to me. What's this? What's guild? What is that? Sorry. Guild? Oh, they gave you a way to track some what? What? Tour guide? In depth. The chasm. Okay. Don't really know what that is. Party lineup. Okay, Ashley? What is happening? What is this? What did I miss? Is there new challenges? Why is it called In Battle? I don't know. Just to do some dailies. The world has changed and has moved beyond me. There's now 2 types of content to do. All of it takes 2 minutes, but you know, it's happening. Okay. As he says, his Q skill packs a punch if done right. Yeah, well, actually, that was the craziest thing about the punch guy. He's not much of a puncher, but he sure as shit is a kicker. He has like 0 cooldown on swirling, right? So you basically just charge attack, and then every time you charge attack, you build up his stacks, which is that like weird fist thing, that like square flower to his left. And then you can unleash it with his E, right? So you do like his weird like fucking. Also, he can like perma juggle people, which to me, I'm really like. He seems like to me what Razor was at the beginning of Genshin, where he just seemed like he was kind of like all rounded. If you knew how to make it like the bulldoze, he could. And he also felt like he could juggle the shit out of people. Like, you know, he had like good utility. He was also a Claymore user, so he could just juggle the shit out of people and stagger them constantly. But in this anime, I would put probably way above Electro. But, you know, maybe when Dendro comes out, we'll have Intensify or whatever it's called, and we'll be popping off. He's the one that was hunting. Oh, weird. He's the one who's hunting Kazuha down. He's a detective? He looks like a brawler, like some sort of Shaolin brawler type. Shaolin's pretty far off, but yeah. A Q4 for Tower of Fantasy, so October or December. Ooh, that's still a hot bit away. Ooh, but also, isn't there like Harry Potter Legacy coming out? The Saints Row? God damn it. Really, I thought Tower of Fantasy was coming a little bit sooner. Damn it, but that probably makes sense. I trust Ashley in that deductive bit of business. Event starts in 1.5 days. Oh, what event is it? I don't know what it's on the. I didn't really look at the one big. What is it called? The goddamn update situation. We watched it a little bit on stream passively, just kind of as like a background noise. Because I'm still trying to not get into Genshin because I have too much shit going on in the real world for me. So I'm just trying to finish this shit I've started, which is basically like a course. I've talked to you guys about it enough, but I need to finish that before I get a little bit too into it. Again. Also, I still don't know. Actually, again, I think probably now is probably the best time to make Genshin content, just because so many content creators are burnt out and kind of hopeless, which makes sense. But that's also the time when if you can make content when it's bad, I think that's a good testament to you making content. You know what I mean? But yes, what are we doing? We are doing this and going down to commissions. I guess we'll do this one first, and then we'll fly down. Ashley says, I'm all for crazy at this point. Yeah. Thanks, Ashley. Ashley says, embrace giving gives you, in battles gives you rewards. Is it endless, or is it just another kind of thing to just chip away at? It's 2 AR-35 rewards with fodder artifacts. Okay. But is that like, that's actually really cool, but is that resettable, or is that like the adventure rank where it just leaves? Chapter 1, I guess we could claim it all. Yeah, I don't know why I'm waiting. I just have a tendency to like be like, wait until I'm ready, you know? I mean, we'll get into this in a minute. Next chapter. Apparently we've done all that. Ascended stuff, yep, phase 2, all of it. Oh, wait, no, we didn't do one of them. We have missed one thing, which is fucking crystallize, of course, because who cares? Who cares about crystallize? But is there more there? I probably should just wait for Ashley to yell at me and be like, hey, it is endless. And it's only up to 5. And I've done all of it except for one of them, it looks like. Which is... Oh, wait, no, it's just the one. Just I gotta go do the stupid thing, huh? What is good, Faceless? Faceless says, hey, Grin, love new Windball. I haven't played him yet. Also, by the way, I was gonna mention this. I have took a break from Genshin, so I think I have a little bit of prep for Kazuha, maybe. I thought, similar to Ganyu, I prepared for him way in advance. Ladies, stop talking to me, tiny child. Why are your eyes so blue? Holy shit. Sure, give me random trash. Okay, bye. Okay, yep, all of it. Ty? Oh, shut up. All right, this. Oh, a book. Great. Lore, all that. For cat users, God, he is, for cat users, God, he really, who's cat? What's that mean? Oh, for catless users, he's really good. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Also, isn't he just like, people said like you can throw anything on him and he'll kind of perform pretty goddamn well, which is pretty huge. I feel like maybe we should go there first and then just run over there. But we are going to be polling in a minute. I haven't polled yet. I probably should poll right now. I was just seeing if any, like, because we're streaming on a Wednesday. I'm surprised even Ashley's here. I'm surprised anybody's here right now. I was fully expecting to be like, just hanging out with me. Polling wishes. Like a mental case, you know? But yes, but apparently some of y'all popped in on a Wednesday, which is amazing, because I haven't made that. We always skip Wednesdays. But yesterday the stream crashed because my power literally went out. Shouldn't say crash. Power literally went out. It's better determining way to say it. But yeah. Should check his constellations just to get an idea. Yeah. I want to do that eventually. Yeah. Adventure rank. He hasn't pulled yet. And sadly, no. It's not. Oh, it's not endless. Okay. Well, that's again. Once again, Genshin hits the mark and aims with a very powerful weapon and misses. Brutally. Feels real icky. Why not make that procedural? Especially when they're offering shit. Like it's like, hey, you can get like a couple more artifact fodder, which you can get like 100 of each day. What? Jesus Christ. At least that would make you feel satisfied, like you actually have a thing to bounce around and do. Maybe redo some quests. I don't know. Pain. Oh no, you're doing weird nonsense. The good news is we do have Dione and Kazuha. The bad news is I think Kazuha cannot be stacked indefinitely. Feels bad. And Kazuha, like, you can, yeah. Or I guess, yeah, I don't have Sucrose leveled up, so I should be able to reach, it should be perfect for me, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm winning at this. But we'll see if I'm even able to get him to drop. I do not have enough to guarantee, well, no, I do have enough to guarantee him. I'll have to use all my dust, my gold dust. But let's be honest, there's not a lot to do right now. And honestly, I'm not really excited for, well, I don't know. The Dendro people look awesome, but I'm more excited at this point in the game for style, for like character design and gameplay. Archer Dendro boy, dog boy, cute, all that, but not it for me. Does not look that appealing. We'll do this quest and then we'll pull. But yes, Dendro dog boy, which is the 5-star coming in the next patch, I think. Doesn't really rock my boat. Same thing with Dendro Barbara, although I like her design. I think it's like nice and like woodsy, like it. What's the other person? I like this like the slime melee person, but her kit doesn't seem like it's up my alley. I'm sure all of these characters will be the absolute most cracked, and I'll be depressed for sure. But yeah, I'm still not excited for them. But the ones that I am, there's like a dog girl one who's like all red and black. Mwah, looks awesome. And then there's like a person with horns. Oh no. Then there's like dude. I'm not sure about all this, but there's a dude who looks like he's half butterfly and shit, but also kind of like badass. Not like, he just looks clean. He looks like an elf. Now elf in fantasy games are just generally attractive regardless of sex. Yeah, that's him. He looks like that. Also, he is wearing like a cool, I'm not sure he's Animo or Dendro. I hope he's Dendro because I need a Dendro character at that point. But we also have character, you know, Traveler and all that. Oof. Do you think the Traveler's new kit will be like a healer or something? I feel like we don't really have a good healer kit for our Traveler, which Dendro might be that. Although water is also kind of that, so who knows. Also, am I not? Oh no, I am. It's just we need to go and hand in this quest. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, embrace the madness with me. Where should we go to call in Kazuha to make him come home? Who in the lore? We could go Raiden Shogun because she tried to kill his ass. Not sure if that's really like a hey come over here kind of vibe, but you know. Who is Baido? We could use Baido as like a lore. Probably gonna let's use Baido. No, let's not do that. Let's go over here. Baido. Of course, we don't have you in a team because you know. Yeah. But Baido, where are you? Baido as the mainstay. Whom else? He's kind of tight with the Traveler. I'm not sure who else to really call it. Ooh, Baido's ship. That's it too. Feels fluent. Ooh, yeah. Like that's like to me like what Kazuha feels. So if that's what I'm hearing from the punchy version of him, that's sick. It's strange for not skipping update compared to 2.0. The Fatui look, Faceless says Fatui look badass in the table meeting makes me feel jealous. But yeah, man, my man, the one who has the crossed eyes. Oof. Also, I hope we get to play the girl who's like being carried by a fucking tank of a Fatui guy. There's a straight up dance. People are guessing is a healer really? Baido ship. Everyone say Baido ship. Wow, you didn't level up Baido. Nah, I thought I was going to, but then they didn't. She didn't work with Raiden Shogun, and then I had Raiden Shogun, who I thought was pretty good regardless. And I already had a lot of shielders, so it was just kind of cannibalistic in nature. But yeah, we'll just go with Baido, I guess. So then we'll just take off everybody else because you know, get away from me, kind of thing. Fuck it, we'll throw the Traveler in there, I guess. Maybe he'll be like, hey, you know this person, right? I don't know. Fucking Christ. Kill me. Let's go. I didn't deploy team. Also, I got this new water bottle. Side thing. Just irrelevant, but I thought I'd tell you. It has a cap on it. It's solid. Apparently you're not supposed to drink out of plastic, because plastides and shit. I don't know if metal is, we're going to hear about it in a couple of years, about how metal is, you know, just horrible as well. But, you know, doing my best. Yeah, not really. It also keeps my nice cold drinks cold. Anyways, let's go here. Now, does Kazuha usually at the top the sail or nah? I don't know. I feel like we're too deep into madness. Ooh. Alright, I want to get the gal with the slime whose claymore. I know, she looks awesome actually, but my whole thing is that like there's so many amazing 4 stars that look fantastic, that feel awesome, but are just like, their kit is heavily kneecapped. Like they can't reach the same levels as the 5 stars, which, I don't know, man. To me, I just... If this is the world that we're living in, I'd rather the 4 stars be like fucking wildly specialized, like Garo, or for them to just have 5 star. Like to me, it's fucking annoying that like a character has such cool design, has such cool everything, but it's just kind of like, yeah, but they're 4 stars, so they're kind of like, okay, you can only use them like two seconds. You know, you can't be a main DPS. Come on, what are we doing here? So yeah, but apparently with the Kiki Wind Boy, that's not the case. He's a bad bitch who can wreck everybody, which is interesting. Faceless says, Grin, have you ever Harvestella? No, have I ever seen Harvestella? It's like an RPG plus Stardew Valley, but upgrades. I might have to Google it after this, Faceless, because that sounds like something I kind of want to dig into right now. I'm kind of craving a game that demands investment, but also has a fun gameplay loop. Kind of, if you've ever seen Faces, a game called Cult of the Lamb. It's like it's not out yet, but it's coming out, and I think that's kind of what will take my scratch that itch for me. But maybe this will be as well. I'm on my EU account, but has Yelaine, Ayato, and new high everyone. Holy shit! I'll drag my luck to your end if I need. Thank you, thank you. Wait. I'll drag my luck to your end if you need. But now, is that you mean you're giving me luck or you're taking my luck? Either or, I accept it. I understand. Around by though, just like that. Beautiful. Okay, random guy. I don't know if this is where he is. I feel like he'd be on that one. But anyways, let's see what we can do here, boys. All right, Kazuha, come on. I feel like I'm missing a person that Kazuha has interacted with a great deal. And I feel like I'm going to regret it. Anyways. Oh, I'm never ready. I'm never ready for this. It's always too much. My heart can't take it. This is the damage, by the way. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, so we are on the absolute bridge, or not bridge, the beginning of pity. So not pity, pain. Yeah. Also, the weapon banner is okay. Well, actually, not true. These are both great weapons. These are both great weapons. These are not great. I don't think the other ones, the 4 stars, they're okay. But yeah, the 5 star is just like the 5-star weapon is just beautiful. But ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I've saved for a long time, and I was always planning on wishing for him, but characters kept coming out, so I had to chip away at my my reserve. And I didn't know when he was coming out. Turns out it was like 2 patches later. Granted, still enough time to regenerate if I was still playing, which I was not. Let's try this. Iron Sing is close to his weapon. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people say that. Also, I wonder if there's going to be a better one. People are also saying that Klee's weapon is pretty good on him. Also, the sacrificial sword that gives you a random massive buff to your attack, elemental damage, which is just kind of perfect for him because regardless, you're killing it. Also, apparently, you're supposed to use him in cycling, which is kind of like every character, unless they're a 5-star. It can be yeah. Anyways, here we go. We are at no pity. I wish I could. I wish I could track this. There's a pen. A pen. Okay, pen. Here we go. Pen available. We're good. Okay. Come on. Come on. Please come on. Purple. It's a purple. Can it be our boy? Our punchy wind boy? Come on. Well, they let you just skip. Maybe they always let you do that. Oh, it's the bell. Oh, the absolute most disgusting weapon in the game. Absolutely shit. Oh, pain. Well, is that it? That's their takeaway. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. It feels like there's a lot of. I mean, I probably haven't pulled in a long time, but it seems like there's a lot of those items. Anyways, pain. We got the bell as our first pull. Great. Just the best. What a good. Okay. Here we go. We're waiting. Heart gonna drop. Now it's purple again. The game, Genshin's like, I used to love you. I used to love you, and you ran away from me. And I'm like, you never changed, Genshin. Oh, shit. Hey, we got one win, boy. Let's go. We can play with the character generally. I have no resources to build anybody else because I haven't been prepping. But yes, huge. We got one win, boy. We'll be able to experience the fluidity of his combat that I've been hearing nothing about. So awesome. Awesome. Also, he's a brawler character, which to me is like it's just an entirely different look into the future of Genshin, which is pretty cool. Again, same thing. We're going to claim more slime user, which is pretty cool. It's like a summoner kind of hitter kind of thing. Awesome. 2 pulls. Second pull. Ooh. Oh, still nothing. Still nothing. But it could be something. It could be a constellation prize. Oh, it's you. At least I'm max constellation for you now. It's kind of not win at all. But you know. Actually, no, it's terrible. Because now if any banner that he's on, it's going to be pain. It's going to be just... Oh, but we got the Wind Sith. Is the Wind Sith the weapon that's good for him? I think it is. Yeah, no, because Sacrificial is the weapon that's what resets your skills. The Wind Sith is actually one of the best for him, which actually I might be able to fully refine now, because I think I was a few off. Not bad. Not bad. Was that the third? Oh, God, I don't know. I think that was the third. Come on. Come on. Damn you, son of a bitch. Fourth. 40 pulls in no Kazuha boy. As some would say, best boy Kazuha. I would honestly agree at this point. I used to say it was best boy Venti. But, you know, Venti has kind of been... They decided, like, you know what if you were not able to suck up everything? And instead there were just a bunch of big-ass enemies. There it is. Okay, that's our first waste. That's our first nothing gained. Pain. I get it. All right. Goddamn. All right, well, I think it's 60 is when we can start doing single pulls. I'm sure if somebody was here, they'd be like, no, it's 70. But, you know, is what it is. Could get with black iron sword. What's that mean? We could go with black iron sword. Oh, for that. Okay. He takes Yoimiya weed plant. Oh, does he? Oh, that's such a pain to grab. There's not. Well, I don't remember. There's a lot of that. I think there's not. It's 75 pity. I always did 60 just because I'm a weirdo. But we'll go to 60. So 2 more wishes, and then we'll start single pulling. Ah! All right, if we could get another one of the Wind Boy, that'd be pretty cool. Punchy Brawler Wind Boy. Anything, man. Yeah, Toma. You look great. All right, sure. Why are you wearing a crown? You're like a maid. It's weird. Okay, well, again, pain. That was not good. One more pull, and then we're gonna do single pulls. I know some people might say it's good, it's bad. Fuck. God damn it. All right, we're at 60. We're at 60 pulls. We got one of the people. But I don't know how cracked he becomes when he gets his constellations. I think he just becomes more fluid. The punchy brawler, anima person. Yeah, because I think he has his suck of his alt is pretty not there until you get his C2, I think, or C3 maybe. Then it actually lasts 2 seconds, so it can actually pull people for a little bit longer. Hey, we got another one of him. Let's go. Huge, massive. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right, now, for no reason, not a damn bit of it, we're going to start single pulling, because why not? Let's be honest, we don't really have that much time to play Genshin, so we kind of got to make use of, the rush, I guess. Yes, go ahead, another one, single pull. I wonder if we should just, I don't want to skip past the big pooba of us actually getting something going, you know? All right, nothing. Nothing. I'm not keeping track of what thing we're at. I think we're at 4, maybe. Not a single early purple. We've got 1 extra purple. Wait a minute. That's an early purple. Hey, we got another one of him. Let's go. That's huge. Okay, we got 3 of him in total. 2 of him now. Constellation 2. Because we got 1 before him. Nice. I think we're at 7. 67. 68 maybe. Ooh. I think we're at probably this would be the 9th or 90. Whoo! Yeah. God damn it. Okay, I think we're at 70. Let's see. Oh, I forgot we still have to beat Pit. We have to still beat, what do you call it? The failed thing. Nin Wong. That's cool. I think I finally have C1 Nin Wong because goddamn her, she never run a banner that I want. Also, what's good, Mimi? Mimi says the black sword is worth getting. Is, what's that? What's the black sword again? You mean the season pass weapon? The Blackcliff sword? What's good, Stitch? Stitch says, Loki Token. Jeez, am I Hulk Hogan? What's happening, Stitch? How are you? Ashley says, I like to make the correction for faceless. It's not weed plant. It's it's beetles. Oh, that's even worse. That's like this. Oh man, yeah, you definitely needed a pre-game for Punchy Wind Boy. Jeez Louise. I like Haizu up on the screen. Faceless says his charge has 4 levels to hold. Hope they make it a 5-star version. But also you can just like put a Shincho on him, right, and just do his charge attack and just constantly keep laying like detonating swirls, so you can just get max of the charge and then just hit his E and then just do like a big cap of damage, so you're not sitting there like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Nah. Also, what's good? Leggy boy says, what's good, godly? What's goody? I haven't played Genshin in a while. Just looking at any of the new characters. Yeah. That makes sense, man. I took a big old break too. All right, 71, I think. Still nothing. And back it up, and again. 72. Pain. Oh, damn it, I didn't even do that. 75, I think, is where we were at. Again. I'll be honest, being on Bido's ship, nothing really happened. Nothing has happened. What if we move, actually, to a special spot where I think he's always on the sail? I don't know, dude. I feel like a madman, but we're going to hang out up here. Up here. I feel like this is where he'd be chilling. Maybe on the... I don't know if he'd be sitting all the way up there. I feel like that'd just be stupid, but maybe right here. Just vibing. Right near the dragon and the giant spear weapon. You know, that adds up. Also, well, no, he's hunting him. Let's go our traveler, all right? I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Okay, it's gonna work. You can see right now. It's also that we're at 70-something pity. Ah, pain. We're not getting close to pity at all. Ah, still nothing. Haizu is the newest Catalyst user. Laggy your missions. Laggy your mission out on 60 primos. What? Mimi says, yeah, the Blacklift sword is the season pass weapon. It's great for Kazuha and Gino. Nice. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, because it scales off elemental damage, right? Or something like that? Or is it this scaling off critical damage? The thing that's crazy about Kazuha, though, is he seems like you can build him for just about anything. Now, that's if he'll spawn. Is it going to be him, or is it going to be an off-banner character? Oh, it was him! Let's go! Okay, I never seen his outline before, so I was like, is that Gene? There's so much random bullshit beside his image. But ladies and gentlemen, we got one of the best characters. We won the 50-50. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say, but we've really hit the money when it comes to that. But my trend of always having to go to like 80 is always present. I've never had that broken, but yeah, I've never like lost the 50-50 and been like, I'm screwed. So yes, but we got Kazuha. Also, told you, switching places. This is the place. We have 6K. I haven't been below 10K for a hot minute. Granted, I do have 369. The gold dust. And yes. But let us use the bouncy boy. I forgot you could hold it down to get more air. But also, we have this person, which apparently, like, I was watching some videos, and this kick just detonates swirls constantly. Also, he attacks so fast. Like, you can go into a charge attack and immediately just cancel into like a bunch of shit. And by cancel, I mean like the damage still hits. But apparently that kick can detonate in endless swirls, so there's no cooldown, which is, I feel like that's gonna be cracked. If they make another character like this that like has like non-detonation or non-cooldown aspect, that's gonna be crazy. Anyways, let's see if before I burnt out on Genshin, if I prepped enough for our boy. Well, definitely not him. I have nothing for him. Also, what is his constellations? I never really looked at them. Haizu takes the field. His normal attack speed. Oh, that's so sick. So he has an attack speed buff. He already attacks like stupid fast. He also gets one of his things. So I see. So that's why I've seen some people doing like 3 charges and then being fine. It's because they had constellations. Even though it looked like he had 4 charges. That's why I was like, what? The pull effect for, yeah, see, this is the one I was talking about. So his alt doesn't have that much like CC control, it seems like. But with this, I think it will, because it gives it that 1 second of like continual pull. So it might be better. Increases things. After you land your kick, which I think is his alt, you regenerate 9 elemental energy for him. Or maybe that's his E. Every subsequent explosion in kick will regenerate energy. Okay. Wind Master kick is a total of 3.2 Hazu. Okay. What is that? What is that? What am I reading? Okay, that's his alt. So his alt gives him back his alt? Gives him more energy? Yeah, so his kick gives him back 9 energy. And regenerates 1.5 energy for Haizu as well. Oh, so maybe it just gives his like whole team particles, but then it gives a little bit of particles also, or energy for him. One of his kicks can regenerate a total of 13 energy. Okay, that seems neat. And his alt, his big poopa, is each his stack he gains will increase his critical rate. Okay, unleashed by 4 when Haizu successfully commits. Let me guess, it does a reset. The higher strikes critical damage increased by 35. Okay, so yeah, you get a faster, you can crit more, and you have higher critical damage. But that goes away, right? That stacks and then gets depleted. Regardless, neat. Might as well spend these. Why not? So we get 2. Actually, I'm actually really happy that we got the CC one, because I think that's like the one that I'm actually the most interested in. Although this one helps with like utility, because it seemingly with just like the videos I've seen, he's already a pretty big DPS hitter. Now, have I sufficiently done this to where I can level our boy up? Probably not, but we'll see how far we can go. Oh, there's a new style in place. Any banner you were on last days that the banner does move. Wait. Oh, there's a new system in place. Any banner you were on last stays on the banner that does move. Oh, okay. Awesome. So yeah, sometimes you could like back out, quickly load in, and then hit wish, but you're actually on like the starter banner when you're trying to go for the weapon banner or something like that. Nice butt clench there. Yeah, a little bit. I was like, what did we do? Did we win or fail? You're gonna up. You've gone up in dust noise. Yeah. Well, again, that's the good. It's not really a good conversion on like, you've got a character. Never mind, you already have that one. Here's some pennies. It's not a very, very good conversion, but I have never spent my dust on like anything. I think I bought like 2 Blackcliff weapons in my entire like year and a half playing. So yeah, I used to never miss any event. I think the last patch was the patch I skipped, you know? I still think the dust I have is maybe like 40 wishes. Like, it's not like a holy shit, look at me. All right, tiny buff. Perfect. All right. Oh, look at me. I did prepare, or either that or I just innately had all of the gear anyway. I have 265 of these. Nice. I don't know if I have enough level up material. Probably, just barely. I don't know if I have enough to level up Wind Boy Punchy Person, but you know, eventually, maybe if I get back into it, I don't know. I still haven't really leveled up the one Kamisato Ayato, you know, even though I know he's pretty good, but yeah. I do think I'll just use him as like a level up thing. Oh, never mind. I forgot it was there's multiple things here. Shit. Well, let's go farm this. I do have some fragmented resin. And by some, I mean a lot. Because yes, I don't know if I left the game having a lot of condensed resin. Probably not. But if we do, we can't use it on bosses, so never mind. But if we did, we'd be okay. We are not going to be. Ashley says, I have C1 Haizu. Nice, Ashley. Yeah, I don't know if that's... I think like he is, to me, seemingly just supposed to be in the damage role. Some people were saying he's like secondary DPS. I don't really understand unless you have constellations, because he doesn't seem like he's really giving you support buffs. Then again, I haven't seen his like kit. I don't know if like his E it passively does something other than just give you a nice wallop of damage, you know? Also, he attacks so quickly. Like, I can't even imagine the fact that, like, when you have his... was this his first constellation, that as soon as you activate something, you have an even a faster attack speed, so you can juggle even more? Also, man, his attack combo looks so cool. Isn't that just a, like, once in a blue moon thing, where his attack combination looks sick, and it's actually something you're going to be using? Well, granted, you're probably going to be doing this a lot. Just this, and then kick, this, kick, this, kick, like that. Oh, all right, let's equip our characters that can actually fight things. Unfortunately, all these people are lagging behind. What to do with this? Oh, my Ganyu team is this nightmare. Well, our Ganyu team is kind of like a... No, that's my Ganyu team. We should be fine. We should be fine. Mimi says the black sword gives you 30 damage on normal and charge damage. Plus, you attack heals by 80% when you hit a crit. Okay, this is for Kazuha? Kazuha and Jin, you say. Okay. I thought you would want to go with an elemental mastery kind of sword, but I think that also depends on what you're going to use him for, right? Like, I think if you were trying to give him, like, it's like you want him as like the damage version of him, that's what you use. And then if you want to do like the support share elemental mastery version, do you use the various elemental mastery swords? Because I feel like I would try to use that, but I don't know. We're gonna do this. I hate when the character comes out, you can't even use them. It's like, what the goddamn hell? Just got lit up. About to say, am I like letting it charge twice? It's kind of a lot of particles and shit on screen, so it's kind of messy. I don't know if I avoided that. I think I just face tanked it. Yeah. Stop. Oh my god, I hate the fucking... Well, it feels bad. Feels real bad. What a mess. Alright, I just used up a character I greatly appreciate. Fuck, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable fighting this son of a bitch. I feel like I should use Ido. Ido is kind of a sloppy character that you can kind of just throw down. This. Get the fuck away. Man, when that does not crit, it's not great. Please die. I haven't played the game in like a month and a half. Alright, well, I guess I'll die for real quick here. Unlucky. Stop it. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I should just use Ido. Ido is the team for me. Well, I haven't played in a hot minute. What's good, Lone Syndicate? You missed it. You just missed the polling. We did get him. We did get our boy. Sorry, man, my throat. But we did get our boy. He came home, as well as 2 of Haizu. I still have 6k Primo, so I did not lose the 50-50, although I did go to the absolute maximum point. So, you know. I feel like if I didn't, though, if I kept this streak, people would, like, harvest my toes or something, you know, some sort of weird rabbit's tail nightmare hell. So maybe it's best that we do have this limited luck. It took 75 or 80 pulls. Yes, it did. Lucifer says, no, Ganyu! How could you let Ganyu die? I mean, you know, God, I honestly, she shouldn't be. I have Diona and Zhongli, so like, Kensei is just, what the fuck? What's your problem? We'll use this. Yes. This is my favorite team. Ganyu team is the funnest for just, you know, doing absurd amounts of, just doing dailies, because it's just nice quality of life things. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to scan to see if that boss is ready to kill again. Enemies? Where are you? 5 seconds. Awesome, Max popping in. What's good, Max? Max says, hey, Grim, it's been a while. How is it going? It's going great. How is it going for you? You are the far more interesting prospect in this conversation. How have you been? I got this new bottle, Max. That is the extent of my life. Okay, that is the extent of my good day. Okay, to say it was a good day, but nothing happened. Okay. Lone Singlet says, no one said there was gonna be a stream today. Did you get? I know, Lone. I know. I probably should say something in the Discord, but I was like, I feel bad for not streaming yesterday because I did it for half the time. Also, I did not know. Lone Syndicate, you gotta tell me shit like this. I did not know that Tuesday was the day when 1 point whatever was coming out. I thought we still had a week to go. I just saw the trailer and thought, let's hang out and talk about it, not knowing that was the day where the whole fucking polling shit happens. I just went to YouTube and found a bunch of people popping off, and I was like, man, what is this? I'm like, oh shit, it's happened. We're wishing. We should be wishing. The thing that we've been waiting for millennia has finally happened. I want to use my thing before. Quickly, we want to reapply this. Reapply. Crack this open. He's left me. God damn it. We'll do this. This. Please don't run away. He fucking did it, that son of a bitch. 30k. It didn't crit. Feels bad. Yeah, I think I should just hit him. I shouldn't have tried to bait it out in some weird way. This. I don't want to waste my bullshit on this person. This. Go. There we go. Yeah. All right. Nice. I think we will use a little resin. I don't know how hard we're gonna go and try to buff up him, but you know, a little bit. Although we'd have plenty to buy from our Serenity pot, because yeah, we just haven't touched that in a millennia, so we should have plenty to use that in that way. No one said that. Did you get Haza? I did. No, Ganyu died. Yeah. I took that many pulls. Lone Singlet says, see, never any doubt. I knew you were gonna get caught. It was looking dicey there for a minute, Lone Singlet. We got to 60 and just started doing single pulls and nothing. We didn't get any. We got like one, maybe two doubles, like two purples in one pull, essentially. Was not it. Okay. We had better pulls, but we did get both of the people, so I'm pretty content. Now, granted, we also avoided certain peril pretty consistently. No, we got nothing but Toma. Yeah, we got 3 Tomas and I only needed 1, so a little bit of waste. A little bit of waste, you know. What am I doing? I'm gonna go to my adventure book and look at the enemies. 2 minutes. Disgusting. Lone Singlet says, I'ma go home and pull for Kazuha with my 2,000 people. You got this in the bag, Lone Syndicate. But if you don't get him, then don't spend the money. Because we've been doing real good lately. And yes, but you will get him. So like, let's not even think about that outcome. But if it happens, don't, you know. Anyway, yeah, you got this in the bag, Lone Syndicate. He's coming home. And if not, I'm sure Punchy Boy will come home, and you'll probably enjoy playing him because people are saying he's the most fluid character, probably, right? Not most. I think Kazuha is probably the first, and then the next is probably him, based on what people are saying. I've yet to play him yet. That's so good. I don't want that to spill everywhere when I tighten the thing. Mimi says, Jean is jack of all trades, so you can build her many ways. Kazuha build, I can agree with his elemental match. Gotcha. That makes sense. Gotcha. Makes sense, Mimi. Big brain, Mimi. Lone Syndicate says, I'm gonna go home. Oh, pull Kazuha. Yeah, that was my bad. I thought you already knew. Yeah, no, you know. Yeah, also, I was not actually putting that on you. It was just me being like, we were talking about Genshin and you didn't manage. I thought you would have brought it up and be like, hey, it's like, are you gonna wish to, like, right after this or something? And you never said it. But that was my fault. I don't take responsibility. I was mostly a joke. Ashley says, GRINN was on pure butt clench for. Was true. It was true. Shit was locked up. Okay, I don't know. We're at 70 something, and I was like, is this the day? Is this the day that Genshin finally like turns the cheek and is like, you left me, bitch, and then walks away from me? You know, unlucky. What's good? Fam says, where do I find Rosewood in Let It Die? I think the highest floor I've gotten to is 19. Fam, if you go into the one of my Let It Die videos, specifically the newer-ish ones, not too new, but like relatively new. If you go to the playlist, you go all the way to the bottom. I have a resource Google link in the description, which will take you to a Google Doc, which is just filled with like all of the It's got images associated with it, so it's got like a whole spreadsheet of the Tower of Barbs, and it has like a resource. So if you're looking for a redwood around the 20 to 30 range, go there. You can also map out a route for you to go. Be warned though, sometimes you have to go up and down and around and unlock a door, but you should be okay. But yeah, that's the best possible asset for Let It Die. But yeah, hopefully that helped. So there's a video. My older videos go into the description. The first link should be that Google link, and that should take care of you. You'll be sitting pretty. It also automatically changes based on the day, which is quite nice. Yeah. Lone Singing says, I bet you guys $5 that Kazuha is gonna get power crept by a certain character in Sumer. Oh, Hundo P, 100%, man. I don't disagree, but my thing is that I don't know if Kazuha can get necessarily power crept. I could see there being good alternatives, but just because he applies so much amplified elemental damage, unless we're like putting that away, I feel like he is a safe pick for being relative. I don't know. I think he could probably like be dethroned by the kind of like ultimate good character. But yeah, I do think that's I could see he just, to me, he seems like a safe bet because he kind of makes every elemental character better. Now with that being said, though, I just like Ganyu, I think there's gonna be other characters that come out that are kind of like, yeah. Also, it's probably gonna be I don't know. I haven't seen the kit yet, and I haven't heard a lot from like beta people, but people in the beta. I think it. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be the archer guy. Although I think he's gonna be good. I just can't see him being like the. I don't know. Maybe they want to make like the first Dendro character as super spicy, but I feel like that'd be stupid. I feel like they'd want to make the Dendro, because Dendro is such a draw. I could see them being like, we're gonna tease this out and make it fun and like a good application of Dendro, but like the Dendro god is gonna be like where some weird shit happens, which apparently is gonna be like our first tiny modeled person. Yeah, like tiny modeled god, because she's apparently like a little tiny sprite, like a little goblin looking thing, like a half elf is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Come on. I probably should have used Ito's thing here. And this. Go. I want to wait for my boy to come back. This. Oh, it's barely enough time. Go. Why the? Oh man, I hate invincibility phases, man. If Tower Fantasy has no invincibility phases, it's winning. Because I can't. I hate it. I'm dealing with it in Wonderlands, where there's always these characters that are like, just wait 20 minutes until I'm done. And I'm like, this is the stupidest, dumb bullshit I've ever experienced. What a nightmare. Anyways, this. Goba. Oh, I was too cocky. Quickly. This. Nice. My Ito is C3, by the way. So, yes. And he's good. It's actually really good. But yeah. Also, let's see what our damage is for Kazuha. No, I hit down, but the game still fights me on this daily. Where is it? Him. Also, man, I don't know. Maybe the god combination is gonna be. I passed him, didn't I? He's a blonde. They all just kind of merge in there. Blondes look great, but in Genshin, there's a lot of them. This. What was I gonna say? Also, Fem says, where do I find the I read that you gotta play the Lollipop Chainsaw remastered. It's like a 2012 game, and sadly it got TikTok famous, but it's super fun. Oh, Fem, Lollipop Chainsaw is the shit, man. That's in that like golden archetype of like Shadows of the Damned, like Catherine. That game is super weird, but it also rocked it. You know what I mean? I fucking love that game. It's such a weird, honest, goofy pop culture kind of game. Yeah, I remember watching that back in the day when Jessica Negri was first popping up on the scene and shit. That's just a fun game. It's also like it knows what it is, so I just appreciate that aspect of it. Where like again, there's like some weird upskirt mechanic, but then she kind of like says, "Stop it, pervert," and hides it. But also, it's literally just like if you've been to a beach, you've seen more, essentially, you know. Granted, some outfits you can customize and get crazy with it, but I don't know if I'm gonna play. We could play it on stream, and that could be fun. It's not too provocative, and it is insane. I don't know what the remaster is doing. Is the remaster like a full tilt, reforming everything, or is this just kind of like we have more like costumes? Like, I'm not sure. Do you know what it is, fam? The extent of the craziness. Ashley says, grab all in battles, GRINN. Oh, right, forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me, Ashley. Appreciate you. Haizu, I saw gameplay and he looks so cool. Yeah, dude, he looks fluid. Like, that's the best way. Facebook popped in here and said something like that, and I that seems like the best way to articulate it. But also, I think that Kazuha, that's like one of the best ways to define Kazuha. So it's cool that that's seemingly like the future of anime in some ways. Also, people were pointing out, I heard this in a video the other day where someone was like, yeah, like, what a weird thing that, like, the first Catalyst user and all the Catalyst users are, like, mages, like, kind of just doing hand movements. And then the first male Catalyst is just some guy punching the shit out of people, you know, kicking them in the face, doing some sort of weird martial art. Oh, I don't know what it's called, but I know it's a special type of, like, I want to say like Taiwanese, like specific jump kicking thing, but it's like where they just launch these kids up to do a kick, and it's pretty like, how do I put it, like a spectacle. It's not really applicable. Granted, it kind of is. A fun fact: these like crazy high kicks were actually made back in the day, if I remember correctly, to like basically kick cavalry off of horses. So they train like these fucking baggers and shit, like these lower people in the societal totem pole, just to basically be cannon fodder, to just jump, get stupid air, and kick people off cavalry so that the other people could stab them to death. But it's kind of one of those, it's like a testament to martial arts and how every martial arts, even though it seems like that would never work, it was specifically made to react to a type of like combat system in history, like the addition of horses and shit and all that stuff. Also, what's good, Piggy? Piggy says, hello, what's good? I'm new to Genshin. Yeah, man, what's good? It's also, yeah, it's a hell of a way to say new to Genshin. but yeah, I'm happy to have you. It's a great game, especially when you're just getting into it. Plenty of content to play. But yes, there is a slight limitation when you start getting to endgame. But maybe in the future that'll change, but probably not, because we're about a year and a half in and there's not too much gameplay. But if you just play it to have a good old fun time, then it should be good to go. Yeah. Lone Snicket says there is gonna be a character like that in Sumeru, and from what my day cousin dog who works at Xbox, I got you. Yeah, I know shit. From my cousin dog, yeah, who works at Xbox, Dendro Archon may be up for the tag. Ooh, I hope so, man. To me, again, I would love for that to be my new kind of barometer, because that. Lone Singer, who out of all the leaked characters, who is the one that you're the most excited for? This is also for the entire chat. Who is the character that you were the most excited for? Yeah, we'll say everything. I was gonna say style-wise, but who is the one that you are the most excited for across the board? Maybe let's not say the Dendro Archon, because I feel like that's just has too much power behind it. Like, usually the Archon's pretty good. They're usually good at whatever they do. And yeah. Did I level up enough? This. Good. Also, one thing it says, there is gonna be a character like that. And that, yeah. Ashley says, good night. Good night, all. Thanks so much for stopping by, Ashley. Nothing but love. Appreciate you keeping me company when it was just me and you. Lone thing it says, y'all played Lollipop Chainsaw. I love that game, and my 13-year-old self loved it too. Yeah, man. It's definitely the game for people in that whole weird realm. You're into weird things, and you're also going through puberty. A lot to happen. Lots happening there. Fam says it's a full remake. They're gonna make the graphics the most realistic of all time. They said, nice. And when is it coming out? That must be taking a while, because I don't think it's. Yeah. Fam says I played the first game when I was like 4. It was one of my first games. Wow, yeah, man, that's not a bad. Well, hold up, wait a minute. It's a good first game, but also, I wonder what that did for your expectations for all games. I feel like they just couldn't live up. You know what I mean? Alone Sing it says, so there is, or maybe when you're in your 4, you're like, I'm just enjoying the combat. All the other shit doesn't make sense. Lone Syndicate says, I only took 623 days for Genshin for Genshin to finally get a Catalyst user. Only just a blink, and here he is. Also, shit, I shouldn't. Well, he probably will respawn if I jump away, yeah? Unless you have to literally be away from it. Lone Syndicate says, may I join you? Absolutely, Lone Syndicate. Go ahead. I think I gotta send you a friend request thing. Or a friend thing. Where are you? It's been such a long time. There you are. You say you're not online. Don't know what that is. Weird. Also, apparently people are still friending me, which is madness because I stopped playing this game, but I appreciate you. All of you people. Also, I wonder if he's back. Let's see. Lone Syndicate says, so there is this tan waifu who looks cool and this chick with a horn. Yeah, I was gonna say, to me, the person with the horns looks awesome, but I don't like her outfit as much. She kind of looks like she's like a maid priestess kind of thing. Not quite. Don't really like it, but I fucking love the tan goth fucking crazy looking character who's like got red highlights. She's also like a wolf. Seems like, or a German Shepherd ears kind of shit. Looks wild to me. I'm like, that character looks badass. I feel. Oh, also. Also, I'm absolutely excited for the my two favorite are probably that one and then the like butterfly dude. I'm not sure if you've seen him Lone Syndicate, but he just looks cool. Looks like someone you could run around the world with and have like be like, yeah, I look fucking awesome. Okay, like he would be the actual harem protagonist. You know what I mean? Like everyone's like, Bennett, come on, come on, but no, him, maybe Ito. Even Ito, I'd say he's more of like the shonen vibe, you know. Less of the come up person. Let me drink some coffee. Hold on, my game is updating. Yeah, I was about to say, Lone Syndicate, that might take a while. I was sitting there for a hot minute, waiting for my game to update as well. Whew. But you may have better internet speed than me. Really quick, some people were saying, and I believe them, that there's the one guy, the punchy animal guy, Haizu, he needs beetles, and I have yet to. Well, I either have a metric fuck ton of them or none, because I used to do this artifact farm, which there was always 2 beetles in the pathway, and I did that farm for like a year. Now it turns out I'm not sure that's still enough. Let's see. I don't see where. I don't know if it's on this tab. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Maybe it's not in this one. Maybe it's in the food. I don't know. That makes sense. That doesn't seem like it makes sense. Maybe this. Yes, this is where it would be. Beetles, where are you? Do I not have any? Ooh. Oh, I do. I have 26, you know. But I do have a lot of this. Nuka weed. Okay. All right. Well, pain. Pain. Sometimes people don't deserve nice things. All right. And I may be one of them, I guess. Because, yeah. Unlucky. Lone Syndicate says, we can't forget Dorai, the merchant. She looks cool, too. Who is that again? Who's that, Lone Syndicate? Because I feel like I'm blanking on some of them. I may have to pause and go look at that because I feel like I want to know who that is. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. This. Please don't run away from me. Thank you. Oh shit. I did. Yeah, I just ate my shield. It's not good. Go. Oh, stop being fucking immune, you rat. And I got stunned, and I just stop freezing me, you son of a bitch. Making me waste my perfect ult. You're the worst. Bennett, invincibility frames. This. Also, you don't get frozen by that. How does that do 51 damage? I don't even have you built that much, young Lee. Calm down. Calm down. Also, I forgot I can expend my charges just because, yeah, I have a lot of them. We need 14k on that charge expenditure. Also, awesome. I did not clear up my mass amount of artifacts because, like I said, I grinded artifacts for like millennia. Anyways, pain. Let's burn some of those into anything that looks moderately okay to Kazuha. Where are you? There you are. Artifacts. I think I also gave... I might have had a semi-okay artifact set for Kazuha, but probably not. Probably not. Yeah, it's not looking good. Well, I got 100 of these. It's not bad. What do we got that's new? This? Defense. No. Geo. No. Cryo? No. We do have some that are locked. Cryo, Pyro. I guess he just had good base potential. I don't know. Let's go here. These are usually potential based. Trash. Not great. Again, it's impossible to get one that's elemental mastery scaling. There's one. It's not great still, but this one might be. Let's level up this one. Go. Also, it doesn't help that we grabbed all of the new daily commission type things. They're not daily commission. What are they called? The ones that are like battle something. What's good, Henry? Henry says, I did get C2 Kazuha in 150 pulls. I missed all of the cheat sheet. Dude, that's huge. It's absolutely huge. Also, Kazuha C1 is huge, isn't it? Doesn't he get the... he can just back-to-back his all, right? Also, I should go over here so you guys can see what's happening. But yeah, is that the one... Is it C2 that he can do the jump thing? Where, you can use your E... use your alt and that resets your E, and then you can do your E again, which just gets you stupid more damage. Also, apparently feels like it sequences so much better, which is nice. Granted, I have played Kazuha at the C1 and he still feels cracked. He just still feels like butter cutting through air. Does that make sense? No, but I said it. Let's move on. Fem says also, is there a way to get Bleninium early game because I'm stuck at level 25? Yes, but Bloodinium shouldn't probably help you yet. What you're probably going to want is leveling up your weapons. Your weapons is the main thing to level up in Let It Die. It's just find a weapon that can be ascended through your tier that you're in. So if you're stuck at floor 20 to whatever, you want to do that. You want to find a weapon that you can level up. But Bloodinium can be attained early game, but it's usually 15. And it's by basically farming mushroom spots, and there's a mushroom that you can get and eat that gives you blood things. Yeah, but it's not very advised. But yeah, if you're trying to get, I made a whole video, fam, about the Idiom's Guide to the Tower of Barbs, which should give you a lot more aid. But yes, if you're stuck, it's especially at level 25. Unless you're at max endgame, and I'm misremembering, but I think 25 doesn't seem like it's that high up. Yeah. Also, hey, not bad. Actually got a good bit of Elemental Mastery. Let's slap that on you. Yeah, not a bad amount of Elemental Mastery in that. Ooh, this one also has not the worst. Got 50 Elemental Mastery. So it could be worse. We might give that one to what's his name. We also have this. Sure. Well, no, actually that's bad. Yeah, because it went into everything else. That. Ooh, where's that? We could try that. Lonesinger says Genshin needs to make a male character with the personality of the dude from High School DxD. Just an absolute there's something special about Issei. All right, Issei from High School DxD is just, he's accepted who he is, and he will have none of it. He will have none of the bullshit. All right, he's just fully invested. Also, it still bothers me that there's not the same thing that exists for the weapon upgrade ascension. Why can't we have more investment? So I don't have to sit here and go, level up, hit okay, level up. We're gonna be here for 20 years. We already know. Just shove it all in there. All right, get it done. Get it away from me. What's good, Spark? Spark says, how are you liking Genshin? I'm liking Genshin pretty good. Also, not bad Elemental Mastery roll. I know some people out here are getting 70. The best I can do is 58. All right, with a lot of defense and a little bit of energy recharge. Although I don't know if Kazuha really needs energy recharge, but yes, give me this. Beautiful. How's your day going, Sparks, by the way? Good to see you, as always. Max says, that's C1? Oh, what's C2 then? Is C2 the, No, I don't know what that is. I don't remember. I'm blanking on what C2 is. I'm sure it's the best. No, you also got that too, Max? That's huge. Or maybe C2 is the thing that makes him scale in a weirder way with Elemental Mastery. Is that the thing that makes him share Elemental Mastery? I don't know. Mel says, my boy DeLuke looking spicy. Why, did you get the thing? Did you get the, is it out right now? I don't think it's out right now, is it? Maybe it's out. If we go to the shop, maybe that's where we'd see it. Yes, it is. So you can get this for what is a functionally $30, $35. And after this, it's going to be $40. So, good. But Fischl's getting a new skin too, so it's not all a nightmare. Let's go invite Lone Sink at this point, because I think he should be ready to come in. No, still not in here. Damn, that taking a long time to update, yeah? Jeez. Spark says, not a reliable way to get Blendinium early game. You'll need you'll get a lot around level 125. Yeah. As soon as you push past floor level 100 or even 80, I think you'd get a good bit. You get Blendinium in 10 Geku, which is past floor 40 or 50, I think. Actually, even 40. No, I think maybe it's 40. Yeah, it's 40. And then you get more exponentially as you go higher and higher. You get more and more. And you'll need more and more if you're gonna survive. But still, it doesn't change the fact that like the main thing that you gain strength from is usually weapons. Like you just heavily invest in your weapons. That's the thing, and armor. That's the thing that's gonna be carrying you usually. At least that's my understanding of Let It Die's situation. But yes. He's ready to go again. Yeah, Lone Singer says, yeah, Grin, this update's gonna take a long time. Yeah, I felt the same thing, but same thing, so I figured. Just know, Grin, anything under 1k EM for Kazuha is unacceptable. Shut up! You don't say that to me. I barely, even on my venti, I have like 60% people are like, it's shit, and it is. It's not great. It's like people out here popping off. It was like oh man. I still have that little pet peeve with stuff with Genshin where people are just like, here's my totally reasonable, balanced perception of this character. And meanwhile, they have like fucking the most cracked artifacts ever. They're like, I'm not using constellations, but I do have a crit roll for 34% critical damage. But, totally balanced showcase, ooh la la, this and that. Motherfuck. Anyways, also, I did not sequence that properly. Luckily, we've already punched through his thing. Go, go, go. Stop freezing me in the fucking stupid rain. I need to fix this stupid damn thing. Go, go. I need to do this quest to get rid of the lightning. But, it's kind of a nice rainy vibe. If I ever want to get a thumbnail for that, that's what I've always said, and that's what I believe. This. Expend charges. Dodge. I think we could tank that just by being in Ben and Salt, so I think we're okay. This 17k on our charge hit, baby. Yes, use a fragmented resin. Well, we'll probably use that and also run over and go get our Serenity Pot, which I haven't seen in an absolutely ferocious amount of time. In fact, I think everyone is already maxed out friendship level that I have here, but I refuse to leave them. I think it says, all Issei wanted to do is dream is about to become it. Well, he actually succeeded though. And I think he's also one of the weird, he's one of the fewer, like as much as there's so much weirdness in high school DxD of like clear, just freak shit, just freak shit essentially. He is by far the one who puts in the work. It's like the shit stabbed out of him. He like constantly comes in out of nowhere. He's kind of a fool, but also like a hopeless fool, which is like in some ways charming, etc. So it's funny that character to me is like, this kind of makes sense. This kind of makes sense. As much as it's a lot. Like, but if you had that eccentric friend, you'd be like, it is what it is. That's what happens. That's who they are in the depths of their heart, all right? Let me get this. I also might as well grab all these because we need to keep getting these. I should have probably popped in here every week and grabbed these at the very least, but, you know, busy. All that. Also, we need the money for leveling up Kazuha. Mel says, yeah, I did. He's my favorite character still. Well, Kazuha? Yeah. Oh, no, Diluc. Yeah, I mean, if you're happy with it, I'm happy for you. but also, Malik, I don't know. I'm happy for you. It's just also like into my depths of my soul, I'm like, $40 for a skin? And it's like, it's not even like you're hucking like a phoenix. You're like hucking just like you got like a little bit darker blood fire. Still cool. But like, you're like paying the price for like a half a game. But also, if you're vibing and enjoying your time, then fucking who cares, you know? Let's go. Oh shit! I don't think I accepted the buy. Yep, I don't think I did. Thank God that's still there. Yeah, I think I just refunded my stuff. Yeesh. All right, now let's go to our inventory and use that fragmented resin, and we'll have probably enough to level him up one more time, and we'll see if we can make a dent even in the whole Kazuha thing. I doubt it, because I don't know if I have a weapon leveled up for him, because again, it took a very big hiatus in this game, but still, we'll see. Honestly, I'm just happy to, he's one of the few characters that you enjoy just playing, like just being able to like quickly pop his E and his alt, and then just have like a quick swirling type thing, you know? At least that's how I think. Lone Syndicate says, no, I remember that's how GRINN was when people were showing Yaimiko. Speaking up, GRINN, where is your Yaimiko? My Yaimiko is in a nice, beautiful farm. Just beautiful weather, constant sunsets. It's just where people go who are, you know, very kind, but, you know, not particularly give anything to you, you know? The farm. I'll be right back. I gotta use the washroom. That's where we go. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Bathroom, all that. Oh, Lone Syndicate says Issei is one of the favorite hair. Yeah, he's absolutely fantastic. He's just like, man, I'm not sure. Lone Syndicate, I don't know if you want to have a. High school DxD is not ruined at all. It's still probably up there for one of the more charming, goofy experiences out there. But I will say, hearing some dub news about the voice actor who dubbed him is a little unsavory. Don't look it up if you don't want to have that a little bit weird. Cause yeah, but his voice actor, I do believe changed for pretty good reason. But yeah, I finished my coffee. Let's pause the game so we don't get smashed by lightning. Lone Syndicate says, I remember. Oh no, I read that. Malik says, Yelaine Xiao, is that right? Xiao. On the same team is pretty good. Yeah, melt and vaporize. Yeah, that'd be great. Or are you saying in regards to Yaimiko? I definitely don't think my Yaimiko is like unplayable. I don't think anyone's character is in the game. But to me, I was just saddened by the way she operated. Like, she can't be snapshotted and all these things that no other character had. She did. And it was just like, it just seems like they intentionally tried to break the character in a bad way. And it's fucked because she seemed like she had such for me, potential. But again, I always say that, fucking Yoimiya is shit, and people always having they say no. She is absolutely great. And granted, I say she's shit because she seems like she needs 2 weapons, either a 4-star or an R5 Rust or something like that. And maybe she doesn't, but for me, I think that's my perception on it. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. But again, same thing with Yai. I had the same thing. People constantly be like, no, this character. Well, and the thing that always frustrated me the most about the whole Genshin kind of community, and it's one of my only pet peeves, even though I hate saying community because it just makes people who are part of the community or even like the game feel like I'm talking about them, which is unfair to them. But what do you call it? One of the things that always frustrated me was the notion of basically people not having a genuine conversation about what they are actually talking about. So you'd say, I think relative to other characters and other options, like that is the way I scale based on when I say something is not good. It's because everything else is also an option, or can be an option, and therefore relative to this 4-star, this 5-star, the character requires a lot to perform. Therefore, I determine that they're not that great. And then people would be like, but like she's the most played in XYZ. And or like not even that. That's not even the main thing. But like people would constantly say like, oh wait, no, but she can do this much numbers, or she's like the one that can clear this out the fastest. And it's like, that's not what I said. Like, we're not on the same page. Let's be grounded in what we're talking about. Are there other characters that you can invest in that would give you back more with less potentially? Or you take the same level of investment that this character is given and you give it to Kazuha, or even just like, what do you call it? Any other DPS, maybe even Itto. You take the same level of the crazy investment that happened with Yae Miko, or Yanfei, and you put it into any other character that is in the same realm. Could they not absolutely dominate with that same level of investment? And that was the question I kept answering, and lo and behold, in the comments and in other places, people would shift the argument, because people want to feel like, but wait, well, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of psychological things too, probably even some in me. But the idea that people just don't want to be like, if they were saying basically to their friends and then comments and etc. that this character is godly, they have that much more abrasion to admit that they were actually spreading something that was incorrect. And I'm also probably can be affected by that. Granted, I try to say this is the foundation of my logic, and if you break it, then sure. But also I try to be careful about like not like knowing that this like won't make sense if yeah. But anyways, that's the one part of the Genshin community that I always didn't like, is that no one is genuinely having a conversation in good faith. It seems like everyone wants to be right because they're excited for characters. They want their characters to be seen as awesome. They don't want to. It's also there's this buy-in for the characters that you like, and there's like this trying to justify the fact that you did purchase that character, because it does suck if the character that you did go hard in, and you can only pick like one character a month, to hear that character is shit and that's terrible. It's not good. It makes you kind of want to say, well, no, you're wrong, because they can be crazy. And it's like, well, yes, every character can be possible. It's something that people proved early game when they showed Amber killing Spiral Abyss, and stuff like that, you know? Lode Sinket says, I will not be buying the Diluc skin, not just because after 2 years I still don't have him, but 4 dodges is too much. Yeah, I would say for me, what would be like my absolute breaching point for a skin, like if I tried to stack the deck in my favor, I would say if there's a skin for Itto or Razor, yeah, I still don't know if I would go with that. It'd have to be a character that I'm playing and that I enjoy, and then that is still really good to play, like power-wise. So like Itto, if there was like a skin for Itto, or if they gave Razor a buff and then gave him a skin, I'd be super into it. I'd probably spend $20, which is still a lot. It's a lot, but it's still like, that's my maximum point, and it'd only be viable for the characters I actually enjoy. For characters that I kind of subliminally play, like Bennett, I'd probably pay $15, but that's my like feeling comfortable with my investment, which is still a lot, by the way. It's still a lot of like money just to give to random bullshit. Mel says, I got Klee by accident. I was trying to get Haizu. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad, Malik. Although they put in the test arena, she's not that bad, but I don't know. I feel like she kind of is. Now, Fem says, I have 30 death tokens, and today the blueprints are the Timber Rebellion and the Pulse Stun Gun. I only have enough for one. Should I get one? The Tumber, I can't say it, but like the big ass stick, basically, right? The big piece of wood. I wouldn't get. It's too slow. You can throw it, but to be honest, man, if you're playing super endgame, I don't know too much about it. The stun gun I do know is nuts, especially when you get up in endgame. I think it's pretty good, but that could be skewed. Again, I don't play Tangeki, so I don't know how things scale. But from my understanding, the stun gun is pretty damn crazy, like up there for one of the better weapons. But it also has like a little bit of latency and whatnot. But I just remember it hitting hard as shit and hits 3 times. So yes, but I don't know. Depends on what you do, what you're willing to level up, how hard it is to level up, stuff like that is all relative. But I can't answer it necessarily. But I will say that I think, if memory serves, that stun gun, when like each probe pulsating, was doing stupid damage when we tested it that one video. Which there's plenty of videos of us doing weird things and let it die. And that was one of the things that stood out to me as being a little bit crazy. Stop it. Ah. Where is he? This. Get particles back. Go to him. This. There we go. Alright, that's our last 40. I think we should have enough to level him up maybe to 70. I don't even know where he's at now. But hopefully it's relatively good. Oh, Mel says, no, I meant Yelane and Auto Hydro Sword Boy together as well. Oh, yeah, no, I absolutely. yeah, just double down on what is already good, which is Shinsho. Probably nuts. Also got like ranged damage, right? Because she's a bow user, yeah. Alone Sing, it says, Grin, if the community has taught me anything, the community only cares about damage or making other characters do more damage. Yeah, that's also true. But also, I don't know if they're wrong in that, because that's what the game is scaled for. Like, everything will always be scaled for what is optimized for endgame. So, like, that was the thing that people could say about Outriders as well. Like, oh, well, you could just play at, like, lower tiers of level and just kind of mess around with the purples. You don't need the legendaries or something. There's always a point of view that could be that, but I also think that, like, because the end game is Spiral Abyss, and that's kind of it, and they keep ratcheting up the damage to Spiral Abyss. They haven't ever made a Spiral Abyss where it's like, you need just to have you need to survive. Like, that's the pivot. Like, you just survive. So you make a team of Bennett, you make a team of Zhongli, of Diona, of what's her name, Kokomi. You just fucking try to survive, and there's just like tons of CC, AoE, not CC, AoE hits, just constantly nuking you down. You just gotta survive. They haven't done anything like that to make it so like tank characters or overabundance of healers is valued. So I do think, like I used to say it, but I used to say power is relative to your environment. I also think optimization and power is relative to whatever you're dealing with, essentially, in your environment. So if your environment does never ask for healers, and you never really take that much damage, then there's going to be no value provided to healers. Now, granted, you can love the absolute shit out of healers in their design, which is awesome, especially where Genshin kind of found a way to make a DPS healer in a fun way. But yeah, I can empathize with people's scaling metric, because if you were to tell someone, oh, you just can play whatever character looks cool to you, and then they were upset that they couldn't participate in Spiral Abyss and those kinds of things, and if they ever do increase the damage, which sometimes they make events that are meant for like the cream of the cream level accounts, like the best accounts ever. So sometimes they do that, and I could see some people being like, well, what the fuck? I bought this character because they look cool, but they're shit. And they're like, yeah. And my opinion has always been, have a team that's good for sure, which most people can get, which is Shangling, Shincho, and any main DPS and any other person. But honestly, Shangling and Shincho just kind of perfectly harmonizes with one another. But yes. Ba, 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 ba. We're leveling you up. That's what we're doing. We have a little bit. I'm not sure if we have enough to fully send you, but we do have enough to get all of your things. I think we're able to. Yeah, we're at 70. Bring them to 80. My bugs. My bugs. Let's use one tiny one. There we go. Boom. 70. Beautiful. Oh, 12, and also 6. But we should be able to play with them. There should be enough to, like, have fun with Kazuha. Do I have a weapon for you, my boy? I don't think so. Let's see. Nope. 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 Wait, that one? Is that one? I'd probably not. We have the flute. So there's that. You know. What do you guys think? Probably this? The alley flash? I feel like this is not it. But we'll throw it on him just cause. Alley flash, baby. And now we will try to make him. Oh wait, did I level up his talents? I might have prepped a little bit. Let's buff up. Well, the thing with my favorite part about like characters like Kazuha is that like everything is valuable. Like I just love that. I hate when there's like, why the fuck are you even have a melee attack? like a normal attack. What the fuck? Like, it would be cool if they were like you like by using your E, by using your alt, by dealing damage subconsciously or like passively, you gain one big melee attack, like charge hit, that lets you expend that. So you can switch to your support that's already doing helpful things and just sock someone in the face and do a lot of damage and switch off. But that way there'd be a value to leveling up your normal attack, you know? Also, if you hear kids crying, it's my nephews and nieces just popping off. Because, yeah. Lone City says, Genshin is not hard. There was a dude who fully cleared Spiral Abyss at AR 15 with level 20 characters. Yeah, I always disagree with stuff like that, Lone City, though. Hard. Because to me, it's like perception hard. How to put it? There's such a thing as person who knows how to min-max to such an extent that they can beat the game at low levels. But yet you're going to tell someone who's dedicated a ton of time into the game is not really a big time optimization gamer. And the difficulty is relative, not by the skill of a player, but by the skill of the player base playing it. So that is what's relevant. It's almost like if we were to optimize for the 0.1% of millionaires that exist, then everything would be costing stupid amounts of money. Like no one would be able to buy anything. You don't optimize for the 1% of people that can thrive. You optimize for whatever the democratic grand populace of the player base is, right? At least that's my thought. So to me, I think the mass majority of people who play Genshin are kind of like, I don't know if they really go hard in the paint when it comes to optimization and builds. I think that's when you look at like things like some of Tectone's videos, but even some of like some of the like up and coming build creators, like I can't think of them, but there's so many good ones in the Genshin community. But a lot of them go to like the ground level of progression, and some of the ones that are kind of like not as successful are the people that don't account for like explaining everything, like going into like the meticulous detail of like, these are your talents, level these up, you'll increase these powers, you go here, you'll build it in this way, and they go slower. And I think people who are new players are like, that's my guy. And of course everyone eventually starts getting a sense, and then that starts to get a little bit played out, and then you gotta kind of find a balance. But yeah. Mel says 4-star Elaine and Elaine. 4-star Elaine and Elaine. I mean, I don't know about that. I feel like Shincho has been around for a long time not to get like dunked on like that. But that boy's helped me out a lot. Genshin is not. Oh, is right now. Stitch says, I just started playing Jedi Fallen Order. That seems like a great game, and I heard nothing but good things. And playing. And the gameplay is basically less satisfying Sekiro, yeah, but it's still good, because Sekiro I hear is just fucking amazing. So even if it's just less good, it's still cool. Also, it's nice to have like the Star Wars aesthetic, I think. Spark says, no, they are too much. The money, yeah, no, I absolutely agree. Yeah, no, they're like for the thing, I agree. But also I understand that everyone values things and somewhat differently. You know, that makes sense. I think this is probably the most important thing to level up first. But also that slam does a good bit of damage too. But that pop also seems good. Also, I don't know how good my other things are gonna be. Like maybe I should use his alt, scale up his alt a little bit. Because I feel like I'm mostly just gonna use him as an bot spam thing. Because I don't know if I'm ever gonna reach the level of elemental mastery that some people have. Because people be crazy out here. I'll probably just go with uniform. I'm shocked that I've balanced out this enough. That doesn't make any sense. I can't believe. I I must have actually mapped some of that out. I feel like we probably should level up this more. How much is the plunge? Plunge is, yeah, 26, 260, something like that. Not bad. It's probably worth leveling up. All right, now. Well, we need to level up weapon as well. Ooh. I'm not sure if anyone commented on the weapon I chose for him. Is that bad? Is the alley flash not it? It scales maybe like 2% off elemental mastery. I'm not sure if there's other things that scale off of elemental mastery, like swords. It's not looking good. It's not looking like that's a yes. Oh wait, no, that's the alley flash. Yeah, I was about to say, it's Stitch is still good though. Yeah, like Jedi Fallen Order still seems like a fun atmosphere. Unless you guys, Klee is good but slow to get rolling. Like she's a very selfish DPS. Yeah. I feel like they could fix her really easily if they just made her alt stay in the world space, because that just seems crazy. That's so good. It's also so fresh that it's cold because I'm overheating. Spark says, you want that recycle AR for the vending machine? Yeah. Malik says, as a mobile player, this game can be kind of difficult sometimes. Yeah, see, that to me makes more sense. Lucy says, I have a great team that is ready for the toughest of Genshin's combat. Yeah. Lucy says, slap sacrificial sword on him. Okay. Do I have... Wait, but that's my weapon for my boy. My boy. Oh, okay. I don't have to level it up, so I guess it's a positive. Oh. No. Not like this. What are we doing? We're getting artifacts. That's what we're doing next. Okay. So, I think I actually have a good bit of artifacts. I don't know if I gave it to... I would have given it to Sucrose if I was trying to build for something. Sucrose, my glorified handbag thing. No, Sucrose has nothing on it. No, I don't know. I probably didn't prep that much because I didn't know when Kazuha was coming out. So I kind of prepped, I think, a little bit, and then I kind of burned out because I was like, I don't know. But I'll probably give them all venti stuff because I think Kazuha just... I hate saying it because I used to not believe it. But yeah, I think Kazuha is probably a better venti at this point, which is just not good to say. It's not good to say. It feels bad. Level 51, level 58. Also much better. All right. What are you? Elemental mastery. That's it. Bad. Okay. Ooh, nope. Come on, you son of a bitch. There's no elemental mastery, just on a base. Oh. Elemental masteries and the... man, just impossible. Impossible to get one that's not the worst. I'll get this one, I guess. Venti, forgive me. Elemental mastery and like some critical damage. Attack is not the worst actually on the substats. How could you do this to me? Oh, fuck it. Yeah, take it. My poor other characters just getting ripped apart. Elemental mastery 77%, but it's also critical damage, so... Ooh, that's... Well, I think that's probably best. Still not good. It's all very bad. But you know, that's what can you do? Yeah, that's brutal. What is better? Do you think critical damage with 70 elemental mastery and 62 critical damage, or elemental mastery 180 and like a little bit of defense? I feel like this may be not it. Oh, the 180. What does it look like? What does it look like? We have 70% elemental mastery, you know. It's a budget, but it might be able to make something happen. You wound me, game. You wound me. Also, I don't know how good my other character is that I was passively leveling and then just entirely departed from. Where are you, Ayato? There you are. Level 70 also. Critical rate, terrible. Energy recharge, I don't want to use you. It's that bad. It's also, stop drinking boba. God damn you. This. I moved, damn it. We still have dailies to do, so we'll do that. We'll round up that. I guess we'll make a team for our boy. We'll probably do this. Why can't I equip him? Oh, he's already equipped. That's what's happened. We'll do... Where is he? I'm blind. There it is. Boom. And then we'll do I don't fucking know what the hell. I guess we'll do Shangling and Shincho. Seems pretty cracked. I feel like I had an idea for a team, and I'm just blanking on what the hell the execution of it was. That'll work. Well, wait, no, we don't have a healer. What to do? We put Diona in there. Or we could have Ben. Let's do Diona. Diona will give even more elemental mastery to Kazuha. It'll be okay. Probably. Like kind of fine. Lone Seeker says, no ally flash sucks on Kazuha. Yeah, is it because it doesn't level up very much? Like, it's not very, yeah. Seems like it doesn't have, like, a high base anything. It has a high base damage, but not a high base, like, additive stat, I guess. Kazuha, Michima, what? Kazuha, what? Lone Seeker says also, that also makes sense. I don't know what that's for. Mel says, congrats on Kazuha attunement. Thank you. Thank you, Malik. Appreciate that. Let's hope I can make him, he's okay. Because if he's not, ugh. But frankly, this bounce and then hit just seems like it's going to be fun in general. I don't really know how it's been a while since I played. Look at that, man. Also, just by like using it all, coming back to him, he's already ready to rip by doing this. Pop, pop. It comes back in like 4 seconds, barely. Where am I going? It's this thing. All right, we'll go over there. Max says, I'm head out now. For now, I might get back later for the stream. It's still up. Yeah, we're probably gonna end in 20 minutes or something like that, Max. But thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully I can see you again. Also, the reason why we also streamed today was because I really wanted to play that one game. I can't remember what it was called, Neo White. I don't want to lose progression on that, but I also wanted to make sure we could see if we could come out on top and get our boy, and we were, which is nice. This. Also, I forgot we can like melee. Oh, that might be also. Well, no, we weren't really meleeing. Yeah, I don't like the idea that we have to like swap around. A little bit shitty. Yeah, that and Kazuha Zone, pretty gnarly. I don't know what we're doing like 20k. I don't know how much. I think we have to swirl an element, like the cryo, and then I think we get the bonuses. Unless I don't have enough investment to see. No, I got everything unlocked. Is this what it is? Yeah, I think we use our kick and that swirls something, and that gives us the bonus. Upon swirl reaction, Kazuha and his party members deal bonus damage based on that swirl and element of mastery for 8 seconds. Okay, so maybe we can see that in our stats. Lone Siget says Shincho is a 4-star Elaine. We'll see. Well, he does get replaced by Elaine most of the time, but I wouldn't say he's bad. Yeah, I was also about to say one is a 5-star. One is also just chilling as a like very easy attained, constantly in banners and shit, and in the shop. Everyone has at least one of him probably, unless you just got into Genshin just now. Yes, you should be cooking. That's the only decent weapon you have for Kazuha, unless you're gonna level up Iron Sting now. Is that like the other elemental mastery one? I might. Depends if we can start seeing that like decent melty damage of it all, but I think that melty damage comes from 1,000 elemental mastery, which I'm just like, eat your heart out, pain. Like, it's just the worst. She was like, great. And I've farmed so much Veritas of Veneer, man. Ugh. I was trying to level up Sayu at some point, and like just. Eesh. Also, my people have been stuck in expedition hell for like too long. Sure, go there. No, grab this. Do the same thing. This. Easy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've officially done all that we must do in Genshin. What a magical experience. Totally. Oh, yep, all that. Yep. Yes. Okay, this. Beautiful. Lone Secret says random Genshin Kazuha main GRINN. You need to have at least 1k EM, or it's not optimal. But I don't know. I don't have optimal. What do you call it? A Kazuha main. Okay, Kazuha main. Clearly I don't have optimal. I just told you I just took a break. Max says I'm ahead. All right, read that. Lone Secret says, "Aw, I'm sad. My Genshin an update, and I couldn't. We can still jump in for the last little 20 minutes. You still want to jump in and grind that thing? I can help you." Also, I bought a Cuphead. Yeah, oh yeah, man, Cuphead's a great game. I've heard nothing but good things. Also, I've seen a lot of playthroughs of it. Also, it seems like it's. Man, that's it. That's what an update should be. Like, Cuphead seems like it's exactly what the community wanted. It seems like it also had like plenty of content, plenty of new abilities, a new character with a different take on the whole system. Like, I've seen people who are absolutely thrilled to pay for this DLC because it's such a good thing, you know. Like, whereas it's not like trying to microtransaction you, it's not trying to do this weird shit. It's just like, this is what we should support. So happy that you bought that, actually. What's good, Yai Miko? Since when did that emote exist? The GRINN one? Maybe it's just different. Also, hey, kind of a grin. A grin is defined as a toothy smile, Yai Miko. So something there. Also, no, Lone Secret says, GRINN, I'm still updating Genshin. Yeah, pain. Hello, Traveler. Hello, Yai Miko. Do you think they'll ever buff you? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Or do you think that you are going to just like unleash your absolute god tier with Dendro, with Intensify and things like that? I'm leaning more in that one. What do you think? What do you think, person that can inference the future based on many years of being existing, etc.? Let's go to any place. That's what we'll do. We have yet to do this one thing here. We have to do this stupid elemental reactions in that way. Holy shit! Yai Miko is legitimately here, Yai Miko. I don't know if I should accept. Also, I don't know how you... yeah. Also, we're about to end it in 20 minutes. I feel like we won't be able to do much. Sorry, Yai. Oh, Yai Miko has blessed us with her presence. Oh, no, that's not the right one. We need to go to... Oh, we need to do two. Never mind, we need to swirl and catalyst. Oh, this is how they teach you elemental mastery. Despite there's, to me, Genshin's interesting because I feel like it always, in some ways, cannibalizes. It's hard to just describe, but like to me, there was a lot of good content creator videos out there talking about elemental mastery and like people that were making guides for it. And it's funny because I've always wondered why certain games pop off and certain games don't. And one of the things I think might be a connective thread is that I think there's something to be said for like YouTube, Twitch, and all that stuff cultivate a community to where someone is like again, people always come in here and ask me let it die questions, despite they could probably just Google search the thing, like Google search the question, but I think they want to genuinely have a conversation about the game that they're enjoying and the content creator that they're like kind of adjacently a part of the same community. So when I see this, which is kind of like it's Genshin being like, yeah, we're just trying to help people understand elemental mastery, but it also makes it so that those videos, people are less likely to be pulled into the orbit that is this Genshin kind of communication builds. Here's the funnest thing that you can do in Genshin. Here's how you can be optimal and have an even funner time, you know. But that might be being a little presumptuous on how much content creators do, which, yes, true. Also, yes, we've crystallized plenty, I think, at this point, but fuck it, we'll do... Boba's not up yet. I don't play these characters. Actually, I do play Shangling, so I should know that. Also, man, I was about to say, is Nin Wong still as absolute powerful as she was, or is she a little bit power crept at this point? I feel like she's probably still nuts, but I could see them uploading like a weapon that makes her like crazy again, you know? But also, I'm kind of depressed that they haven't made another version of her. They kind of have with, people were speculating that was kind of going to be Yai, not really Yai, but what was the other character? Yai Miko? Or Yenfei, sorry, not Yai, Yenfei. But yeah. Do this. Go! This! Man, it really shows you how fucking derpy I am with everyone who's not my team. I'm just like, what? What is video games? Also, what does it want me to do? Oh, block using shield. Ow. Well, shit, okay. We'll do this. Alright, hit me. Hit me. Oh, really? Oh, this was why it was a pain in the ass. It's because you literally have to stand there like an asshole. We failed. We failed because of the stupid, like, take 1 billion damage, you idiot. Fucking great. Anyway. Losiget says, also, Yai Miko, next rerun, can you just send 7 of yourself so I can have C6 Yai Miko? Yeah, at that point, she'll be cooking for sure. What's good? Ein says, what is this? Is this an event? No, this one right here? No, this is just the, there's like a special thing now where it's like in-game battles and you have to do this like elemental reaction test swirl thing. But no, this is not an event. This is something that's existed in a while just to teach people the elemental reactions. But yeah. This, and I guess we'll quickly put on one of those. And I guess we'll just need to like shoot them and stay still so we can get hit. And then we'll keep doing this. And we'll just do this. Keep getting shields. Keep doing this. Eventually do this. Oh, pyro. We need to do pyro shields, right? This. Quickly, pyro shields, go! Hit everybody. 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 Also, have they ever done the thing that that Haizu can do? For those guys who don't know, Haizu can basically overwrite cooldown. Oh, we did. There we go. Yeah, Haizu can basically overwrite cooldown for swirling. So he can basically infinitely swirl, if I'm not mistaken. Every time he kicks, he can just swirl detonate, which is crazy. But to me, that seems like, I don't know. I feel like that could be some sort of weird coding thing that, like, in the future, if they ever have a character that can, like, mass apply a thing, like maybe it gains a lot from you swirling, then that could be stacked exponentially, you know? Which it makes me excited, but also Genshin has a tendency to be like, oh, something is strong? We'll just nip that in the butt, i.e. Yai Miko not being able to scale, not being able to be snapshotted, you know, stuff like that. But every other character can. So you're like, what the fuck is that? Bullshit. Ninwang is still good, but most people prefer other DPSs. Yeah, I can see that. Simultaneously, I don't know, I wonder if there is, again, I feel like that's the cool part about some of the, like, 4 stars, to be fair to Mario in some cases, is that, like, they could introduce a weapon that just unleashes them. I don't know if they'll ever do something like that they did for, like, Albedo. Yeah, I feel like Mahoyo is very, like, how do I put it, like, paced out, where, like, you can't be like, they're gonna do this, because it just seems like madness to bet on that, you know? It could just be me being jaded, etc. This, man, Animo is so fun. I kind of wish we had enough money for a Haizu, or like enough resources to level up and play him, but I don't think it's looking grim, boys. Swirl reactions, don't need to do that. Did this. Switch to this person, go. This. This. Quickly this. We're about done. This. There you go. Easy peasy. Done. Signed, sealed, delivered. Perfect. Okay, so now we can cash in, I think, all of our special triumph things with, like, the new thing that I just found out about. This. This. Claim. Give me all those artifacts. I'm sure they're terrible. Also, it's awesome that they're purple. What? We're at, like, challenge tier 5, and they're like, you get purple gear. Why? What is your problem? Jesus Christ. Anyways, also they're like, you get 4. Like, it just, Genshin still to me seems like it's such a weird, like, you've done good. Here's something you value, right? Artifacts, which you can literally get hundreds a day just by doing a shitty farm, you know? God damn. Anyway, being a little negative, forgive me. But let's go to take photo, and we're just gonna chill here for a hot minute, ladies and gentlemen. We came out on top. We got our boy Kazuha. We got a little bit of Haizu. Actually, I think we got, like, just the right amount of Haizu, honestly. Haizu, I was worried a little bit about when it comes to not getting his C2, because his C2 gives you the ability to, like, he doesn't have very good CC. At least that's what it looks like. And C2 lets that, like, his tornado pull exist for 1 more second, which allows you, I think, for him to actually be pretty okay at CC. But yes. Alone Singing says Ninwang is still good, but main DPS. Ein says, I've never seen this before. Oh, no, yeah. It's just something I think they added back in the day to make sure people could understand how elemental reactions worked, which is weird because some content creators kind of did that already. And I wonder if if MiHoYo and sometimes it does like player choice things, which is good, but simultaneously I also wonder if it's almost like when MiHoYo started cracking down really hard on like leaked content, where I almost wonder if that was what was keeping the community kind of hopeful and engaged with the game in the downtime. But sometimes people say no, that made people even more, their expectations go array. But I still think people were excited, and ultimately it was on them to determine whether they overestimated something or not necessarily MiHoYo. MiHoYo always had the card to be like, you looked at madness and seen something that wasn't there, you know? So that's on you, you know? So don't look at leaks unless you can handle them. But yeah. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the stream. Thank you so much for sticking by and hanging out with me. Yeah, I normally we don't stream on Wednesdays. Also, I need to get the hell out of here because I need to. Today's leg day, and that's a long ass nightmare hell to be doing. Also, there is a video coming out right now. Over at the Share Your Grin channel. It's not very similar to Genshin, so probably don't watch it if it's not for you. It's a Wonderland video talking about a revitalization to our build Blood Witch, because people were saying that there's some weirdness with the dark magic pixie, which is a little bit of controversy there. I want to talk to you guys about it and try to explain to you guys my perception of it. Hopefully it all goes good. I'm sure people will probably have an opinion one way or another because it's kind of a controversial-ish thing within the space where some people say it can't exist, some people say it can, given we've gotten one variant to drop that seems really relative to the chance-based loot dropping of that game. Like that one would be excluded despite we got the one that is the most weird to get. Would be weird to me, but I digress. We'll see. Regardless, it's an updated version of the build. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Also, we will be streaming again tomorrow, but we probably will be playing a game called Neo White. Very anime, very fast-paced, kind of like speedrunner stuff. Very fun, I think, to watch, but you'll have to let me know. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and go check out the video if you so desire. Thank you again, and goodbye.